Hiya.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm feeling great. How about you?
I feel just great. Not scared about anything at all.
Golden.
Golden. I feel golden. We're doing a different setup today.
Yes, because here at the I Don't Like That podcast with Bobby Blueberry
and Taya Valkyrie.
My house decided to blow a fuse this morning upstairs. And we have switched the fuse. Nothing is happening. So now we have a TaskRabbit person coming tomorrow because the closet is in darkness right now.
The closet's in darkness. So we are out of the closet.
We are out of the closet and in the free world.
In the living room.
In the living room.
The same living room we watched the Golden Globes last night.
Yes,
which
we
we will
did.
talk about. But before we get into anything.
Yes.
I have a gift for you.
Another one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Last night, guys. If you remember from last week's episode when we talked about the Jumbo's Clown Room, Bobby surprised me with a Jumbo's Clown Room crew neck.
Like a vintage looking...
Custom.
Custom.
You can't buy them.
You can't buy it anywhere.
One of one.
One of one?
So
you will be seeing it. We'll see it. You'll wear it on the pod.
Oh, I will definitely wear it on the pod. But because today is Golden Globes and award season, I decided to dress up.
She dressed like she was going to the Globes. I dressed like I am at home watching, just like last night.
Or the waiter at the Globes.
Oh, God.
Handing out the gift bags, perhaps.
I did the SAG Awards last year. I waited. And I had, what's his name? The Air Force One guy. Harrison Ford. I got him a scotch.
Oh, cute.
Okay, but present time.
I love gifts.
So last Tuesday I Ubered to my acting house because street parking is weird that day. So I was like, oh, I'll just Uber and walk home. And I'm walking down Melrose. And
oh my God.
Something was on the ground.
You found this? Oh, this is street art.
This is street art.
Straight off of the streets.
And then I carried it all the way home, but based on what you were talking about last week.
Oh my gosh.
And what you're going to do to your bathroom, I thought that, I was like, this belongs to her. And I like that it's kind of, it looks like it might have been
raggedy.
On her feet. It's raggedy. But
a crackhead or someone might have
but it fits.
Taken a little walk on it.
And you tell me, does this...
Oh my God, you found the poster for it?
I found the poster for the Curiosities and Odyssey.
And it's been through hell. It has a curious story.
I like that
it's oddly disheveled.
It's oddly disheveled. I think it really works.
Oh my God, I can't believe you found one. And also there's a demon on it.
And it was just on the, I go, this, I was like, everything about this is working for me. It is an actual sign.
In more ways than one.
But it's from you went to the Curiosities and...
I've never been so proud and happy to own a piece of trash.
I mean, I was like, frame it, and this will look really cool.
It's a story.
Yeah.
We love a story. We love a bit.
With all your things you're going to put in that bathroom, I was like, this could work. Also, you don't have to. You could throw it away. It is trash. But it's a poster I found for the Oddities and Curiosities 2026 thing that she went to, expo that you went to.
That we spoke about.
And it just kind of jumped on
Why, thank you.
I thought,
It said... Hello, Bobby.
I go, what's this? It's a clue.
It's a clue.
So there for your bathroom.
Well, thank you very much.
Hey, it's trash.
I love a gift.
One man's trash.
Yes. All right. So shall we start? Because we do have a lot to unpack, everyone.
We got a lot to unpack. We're gonna do some current events, and then we're gonna go into everything Globes.
Everything Globes. So obviously, some very horrific and crazy things have been going on in the world this week, last couple of months, this year, for a while. But I wanted to, because I've been struggling a lot just with feeling kind of like depressed about it and sad and things. And then I came across this story on TikTok and Instagram, which I'm so surprised that we did not know that this was happening. And maybe we're a little bit late. But I feel because it brought me so much joy to watch these videos of what these men were doing that I felt like I should share it with you and share it with everybody. So has anyone here heard of the Walk of Peace that's going on right now?
I have not heard about the Walk of Peace.
All right.
Please tell me.
So at a time when the world feels heavy and our hearts are tired, because that is how I feel, a quiet and beautiful act of hope is unfolding across America.
Okay.
A group of Buddhist monks are walking in silence with their dog, Aloka, who is a rescue dog that they rescued in India, who's doing this trek with them, are making the 2,300-mile pilgrimage from Texas to Washington, D.C.
Whoa.
I just got like chills over my whole body. Their journey is not loud, political, or demanding. It's soft, patient, and rooted in compassion. Step by step, they offer a living reminder that peace begins within and that kindness is still a powerful force in the world. When I was watching these videos yesterday, I was like literally tearing up because I was like just seeing, like they're walking, some barefoot anything like they sleep outside. They're only carrying what they can on their back, and surviving through the kindness of others. So if you are in an area where they are walking,
so you can like kind of join them for a bit.
You can join them for a bit. They were walking through the city, and you saw these just like marches of people. Like seriously, I'm getting goosebumps. And people handing them flowers and giving them water and nourishment and allowing the dog to have a rest, and like it's really powerful, and I think that everyone should really take a moment and watch it, because just to be reminded of,
you know what I love? I say this when in 2017, the Women's March was downtown, and of course it was worldwide, but it was Saturday morning, and we're all just walking downtown, and it was, I mean, first of all, you're like filled with the emotion of just why everyone's
very emotional,
there,
yeah.
But at the same time, the calmness and the peace that it was. I go, we should do this every Saturday. This is so nice. This is so peaceful.
It's bringing people together, and I feel like we're missing that right now, and the unity of those kinds of actions and seeing people.
And it's simple. It's like you don't have to.
You don't have to be loud. So that's exactly what they're saying, is they speak through their presence rather than their voices, showing that unity does not require argument, only understanding. Along the way, people of all walks of life had gathered to witness this simple act of devotion, finding comfort, healing, and inspiration in the quiet strength of the journey, because they really don't speak. I don't know that, obviously, I don't know the rules of monks.
You only know the rules of a 3-week stint in nunnery.
That part. But what I have seen is one of them has been the one that is speaking for the group, and in some larger cities doing speeches in parks and along the way. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I'm like, I literally because they had different sites are obviously posting about their journey, as well as the schedule of where in time like they're going to be hitting certain places, because they are walking.
Yeah.
Right. So they can only kind of like, depending on weather, and it's cold outside.
Oh my God, yeah.
And like I think the oldest man that is walking is 78.
Wow.
78 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. At a moment when division feels overwhelming, 1,000%, and the future uncertain, the walk is a gentle plea for togetherness. Just like you said, how the Women's March made you feel togetherness. It reminds us that love does not have to shout to be heard, and that hope can travel slowly, one peaceful step at a time. Through compassion, mindfulness, and humility, these monks and Aloka by their side are helping to light a path forward for a nation and for the world.
This reminds me of my two of my favorite quotes from Lord of the Rings. Some of the greatest writing of all time. One is, there is always hope.
Yes.
Okay, and there's always hope. Number 2 is, even the smallest creature can change the course of the future. And that's what this feels like. It's not big, it's not grand, but it you can still make change.
Yeah, and it's emotionally affecting people. I mean, it has affected me in such a positive way.
You got to do something at some point.
It's a lot. It's a lot to turn on your TV. It's a lot to listen to the radio. It's a lot to turn on your phone and look on social media. It's a lot right now.
I don't want to share too much, but last night, like after we got home, David had an early morning. I got to sleep in today, so we slept in our separate rooms. And he just texted me at midnight. He's like, "Can you come up here?" And he was just like completely breaking down about everything that was going down, and then like I just and then also just got in the bed and I go just talk and held each other, and he's like felt better afterwards. But it's not
stressful.
Just people. I know you have your visa and you're working on your citizenship, but it's everybody's affected by this. It's very, very scary.
10-year green card holder. I have been for a very, very long time, and I am in the best position. I do feel safe. I do feel good and in a wonderful place in my life. But you cannot help
that it's creeping up behind us, because even citizens are being no one feels safe.
It's very scary, and I just want everyone to just take a moment. And you're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be stressed out.
Yeah,
we're allowed to have feelings. We're allowed to have a little cry, because I did cry yesterday.
But there's always hope.
But there's always hope, and just lean on those around you, and do things and be around people that bring you joy, and just realize we're all in this together. And I know that's corny. This country living here has always been a dream of mine, and been such a vision of like hope and dreams, and I just want it to remain that way. So with that being said,
it's just it's an emotional time. It's hard, and it's like, I know I'm a citizen, but it's still. We live in LA, and one of my favorite things is just the culture that we're surrounded by. And these people are our brothers and sisters. These are our coworkers. These are our friends, and and seeing them not show up to work, seeing them, you don't know
people
if
being stressed out
it's
just
really
in the streets.
scary. And it's just empathy.
Yeah,
God.
And I've heard that like some people are like fleeing to California because California seems one of the safer places to be, which I'm so grateful for. I love our state. I love our city.
Yes.
I love it here.
Love it here.
It's perfect.
Come visit.
Come visit us. And just be there for one another. And I do believe, because I am such a, everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
So
everything will be okay.
Okay. And if you need a good laugh, thank you.
Need a good laugh. Listen to the pod.
Listen to the pod. No, yeah, it's just it's just
friends.
hard right now. And like you can be in the most wonderful place in the world with the most wonderful friends, the most wonderful husband, and with a beautiful house and great job, and still be stressed out. Like like all people are being worried. Citizens, immigrants, everyone. So everyone, just be kind to one another, and we're gonna be okay.
Yep, we're gonna be okay.
America the beautiful.
Yes. Hot dogs, July 4th.
The 4th of July, we tip your hat. Boom. And we're back. All right. So that was
checking. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right.
The power didn't go out.
The power didn't go out. It's when you have a house that was built in 1920. I love this house. I'm obsessed with it.
It's being held together by wood and ghosts.
Yeah. It's a lot, guys.
The ghost had a little party last night, and that's what blew the fuse.
They were mixing too many drinks, and the power went out.
Blew the fuse.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe spilled a cocktail
something in my bathroom, and now the power went out.
On the outlet.
So now back to your regular scheduled chaos.
Yes. Hi,
all
guys.
Right. Little positivity and feeling, because you know what? We do have feelings. Mm-hmm. To start off the episode, but we're back. All right, guys. TV and celebrity chaos this week. We're starting off strong.
Oh, boy. What do we got?
Well, as you guys know, I've said this multiple times, I love true crime. Mm-hmm. You have been forced to watch a lot of things. So there is a crazy documentary that's coming out January 26th because it's called Handsome Devil, Charming Killer. Have you seen any of the ads for this?
Why do I gotta see it when I live it?
Oh, my God.
I'm fun.
It is all about the infamous Wade Wilson. And I know you have seen this man's mugshot. With the tattoos all over his face.
Go ahead, keep talking.
You're going to look it up?
I'm Googling it while you talk.
Well, the internet's not working right now, so just remember that.
I'm going to draw a picture of what I think.
Yes, my internet is down as well. Wade Wilson, whose mugshot went viral and somehow turned him into an internet thirst trap. This happens a lot more than it should ever happen. It should never happen.
Mangione, that one hot guy with the blue eye. I mean,
yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yes,
Ted
everyone.
Bundy.
People are in love with a literal murderer.
No, wait, Ted Bundy. Who am I thinking of?
Ted Bundy.
The one that the American Horror Story guy played?
No, that was Dahmer.
Dahmer!
You played him in a movie. You tell us all the time.
I played him in a movie.
Yeah. So they're literally in love with a murderer, thousands of love letters, fan accounts, and total obsession. So this doc dives into his dark, disturbing past, and asks the real question, why are people romanticizing criminals?
Ugh.
Why?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a kink, but that's
really,
not mine.
Guys, like people are like, he murdered 2 women. Okay, I know that much about his story. He murdered 2 women.
If that's your kink, that's not okay, and we
it's
don't
the
like
women.
that.
And it's the women that are writing him love letters and trying to visit him in jail and shit.
I bet there's some men. Because, man.
Oh, of course.
Equality, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure. But, like, humanity, like, let's...
If you were a man and you're writing to Wade Wilson, come on the pod.
Wade Wilson.
Wade Wilson, come on the pod.
Come on the pod. We want to know what is going on in your head.
Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Crickets.
Jiminy Crickets, guys.
So, that is the newest. I mean, we talked about the Mary Cosby documentary, and now we're talking about this. So guess what? I will be sat. I will watch this, and I will discuss
So come here on Pod Watch.
On Pod?
No, on, Pod Watch. Our Pod Watch segment. What are we watching? What is she watching?
All right, now we're going to move on to some more TV stuff. Let's talk about this, and I know you have a lot to say about it. Do you remember the show that is now back for season 7? Mm-hmm. My Strange Addiction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just remember the first time I ever saw it was a girl who was eating drywall. She's addicted to eating. Her house
was falling. Her house was being held together by tape and ghosts.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's back. I just saw a clip. Did you?
Guys,
I saw.
I got thoughts.
The girl is she blends everything that she.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
So I have watched the show before. There was like the guy who was in love with his car, who I then actually saw an update video on him.
Broke up.
They broke up. He got another car. So now he's got a new lover. God. There was the girl that ate the drywall. There was one that was like dipping her fingers in the ashes of like a relative and like.
Oh my God.
Licking it.
Okay.
So basically
so does that mean that like that it doesn't have a glove compartment? It's like a love compartment?
In the car?
In the car.
I mean, I've never.
You don't have. Why have sex in the back seat of the car? We just can have sex with the back seat of the car.
Like, does he use the muffler?
Does he use the muffler? Do you use the muffler, man? Do you park on Drury Lane?
I knew that was going. But yeah, I can't believe you're not making a bigger deal out of eating the ashes of the relative.
Sometimes you hear something, and
you tried to block it out, but I brought it right back.
You don't know how to it's like I can't. I can't just accept it. I have to absorb whatever that is.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, like there's one. There's like there was one that ate rocks. I think it was obsessed with dolls. Like someone who like had the like
seems like
thousands and thousands.
The least crazy. Eating rocks to collecting dolls is quite a jump to me.
Yeah,
eating rocks.
A guy that was obsessed with tuna.
Do you imagine someone's like
tuna?
Someone's like, go kick rocks. He's like, you mean eat? Why would you say that?
That's my food. Why would you eat my food?
Why would I kick I don't kick chicken
my meal.
The street. Yeah,
But yeah, the tuna guy I saw clips of, and I said, that is frightening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that.
He's smelling.
You know me and teeth.
Smelling tuna.
I don't like. Ew. Smelling tuna.
All right. So here we go. The show is back to remind us that humans are unwell. No shit. The season alone features people eating raw meat, snorting their food, spraying pheromones of themselves onto themselves like perfume. This one's bad.
Wait, before you go, can I just tell you, I used to eat raw meat. I was a kid, we were very poor, and you're hungry, and I would take tiny pieces of bacon.
Well, I mean, pork is actually the worst.
It probably explains some things going on in my body, but
that brain.
I did I wasn't addicted, but every once in a while I'd go sneak a piece of raw bacon.
Yeah.
But the smallest bit. But that's also how it starts, I guess. I don't do it anymore.
So yeah, some other ones. Smelling their dad's underwear. Mm-hmm. We didn't get to that one on the first episode, but here's a
little ASMR for Charlotte. Jesus Christ. Jesus
Eating bugs, makeup, and even Clorox powder.
What the fuck?
So in this first episode, the raw meat girl really took me out. She eats 2 pounds of raw ground beef a day.
A day?
Has 2 fridges.
What in American Horror Story Season 1 is not?
Yeah, has 2 fridges in her house. And yes, she has children.
There should be a cognitive test to have kids.
Let me tell you, and little known fact about me, when I was 13, I actually got E. coli food poisoning.
I was always wondering, I've never met someone who's had salmonella
I survived
or E. coli.
E. coli food poisoning.
What was that like?
It was horrible. Yeah. The worst stomach ache, all the things from all the places, if you know what I mean. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I was in the hospital for over a week. I was on morphine. It was horrible. And they think I got it from meat at a track meet.
Okay, well, it's all in the name.
Meat.
This is our Golden Globes episode, by the way.
Yeah, she even showed up to a barbecue with her fiance's family and casually ate a raw T-bone steak at the picnic table while everyone else was staring in horror. She eventually does go to the doctor, guys, which revealed that she has E. coli living in her colon. And her body is basically adapted to the infection. Guys.
Oh.
I don't know how that happens. I've heard of you getting used to bacteria and things when you travel around, when you travel in certain places, people get really sick or you become used to it when you live there.
That's why you get the flu shot.
That's why you get the flu shot.
Dose of the thing so that it gets
it living in your body,
horrifying. I didn't know E. coli lives.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
So she claims, when confronted by family and friends, the raw meat is part of her identity as it reminds her of her Nana. Because they used to eat raw meat together.
Nana.
And watch the stories.
We need to hear from Nana.
Well, unfortunately, Nana died young.
Oh, she did.
So the math is not mathing, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
Then there's the woman, and you've mentioned this, that snorts her food.
She blends it up and snorts it. She snorts
out of like one of those giant like smoothie straws.
Yeah, it was, and the video was wild. What about coffee enemas? Have you ever done one of those?
No.
I haven't either. Would I do it?
No.
Yeah. I'd try it.
You try once?
I'd try it once. I'd try it once.
Maybe we should record on the pod while you're getting a coffee.
Absolutely effing not.
So,
but maybe record after I do one and see if I'm jittery.
Yeah, she snorts all her food because she claims that she does not like the texture of food. Coffee, grits, blended meals, straight of the old nasal cavity, guys.
Oh my God.
Which, this is the worst part of this, I think, because it started as a dare in college to do it once, and she immediately became addicted to it,
she
basically
goes,
saying
this is my thing.
That it made her get high, and I go, well, you know when you're like, you dive in a pool?
Yeah.
In a pool.
Uh-huh.
And you get water up your nose? That doesn't feel good.
Hate it, yeah.
And that's how she described it, and then saying that she liked how that felt.
Okay, can we also talk real quick about adults who cover their nose still pinch their nose when they jump into a pool?
Everyone blow the air out of your nose.
It's absolutely insane to me when I see an adult do it. I don't know what to tell you guys. When they're like, okay, I'm going to dive in.
Or they have
you're in your 30s.
Or the nose clip.
The nose clip.
Only if you're synchronized swimming, that's it.
You are allowed.
You are allowed. Anyway, so this has cost her friendships, and she hid it from her boyfriend for years. When she finally revealed it by snorting coffee at a restaurant, he immediately paused the relationship. Yeah, no shit. Also, she said that she dated this guy for years and he didn't know because they'd never gone out to eat. How do you date a person?
That's a good question.
Date a person for years and never go out to restaurants or be in social situations where even you're like around places where you have to drink a coffee, drink water.
At what point do you go, wait a minute, we've been dating for 3 years.
And we've never had a glass of wine together?
Does she snort wine?
I'm going to go with a yes. I guess they didn't talk about that.
Weird. I wonder what her teeth look like.
So she did finally go to the doctor, and the doctor warned about her choking, sinus infections, and possible brain complications. Because, I mean, hello.
Yeah, it's not meant to do that.
And she finally agreed that she would try to stop. Do we know how much she stopped? We can't be quite sure.
No.
I'm sure there's a deep dive on TikTok, and we can figure it out.
My God, I would just be like, I'd hold her down and be like, eat this grape.
All right, and here is the worst one on this episode, because this actually was like, I was visibly and I was verbalizing how like, I was with this person, because we go to Vegas, everyone.
All right.
And meet a Vegas gym bro addicted to being huge.
Okay, when you say huge, are we talking about his whole body?
His whole body. Okay, so I'm just gonna go off my script here for a second. So he's like a 6'3". I mean, you couldn't really tell because they could be having him standing next to like short people in the gym segment. And he just also kept saying huge, like I'm huge, and like kept like doing this where you're like, put your elbows down, my guy.
Oh my God.
Like he was trying so hard, and he was like the stereotypical gym guy from Vegas. I don't know like how else to describe it.
You don't have to. We get
like
that.
it was a cutoff shirt that said like no fear or something. Yep, you know, absolutely. Some tap out was there. The flat brim baseball hat.
Flat brims.
You know what I'm talking about?
We're doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Of course.
Just he was bothering me so much. Like I literally was just like, I can't even watch the end of this episode because he was driving me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And like he was obnoxiously being like, yeah, like he went into this place to get custom shirts or for a suit for a wedding or something. And he just made the biggest deal.
I have to be custom. I have to be custom.
Yeah, like the lady's like, I've never seen anyone so huge before. And I'm like, lady.
The amount of times he's played that in his head.
God.
Jesus.
We had to use this. I go, it was just annoying.
We had to get a different measuring tape.
It didn't look good.
That's the other thing.
It didn't look good. Like, and he was like eating so much and then having to like lay on the couch because he ate so much that he couldn't like breathe. And he's like, we got to feed to stay huge.
Been there to that
no,
one.
but like over and over again. John is even like, that is not even like, if you're really into fitness and bodybuilding, okay? I have done fitness competition, nationally ranked fitness competitor. Yes, there's times when you're bulking and there's times when you're leaning out and all that kind of stuff. But when you're eating that much to the point where you throw up, like, what are we doing?
Have you heard?
What are we doing?
Have you heard of men who inject saline into their balls?
No, but I have seen, or maybe I have heard of that. But have you seen when there's another thing that people inject in their arms?
It might be the same
and
thing.
There's a famous, I'm going to take this quote unquote influencer that basically did that. I don't know, he's somewhere, I think he's in Europe or the Middle East. I don't know, can't be quite sure. But he did that to the point now that he has infections in his arms and he might have to have both his arms amputated.
I saw that, yes.
Yeah, where was that? What?
But
doesn't matter.
I'll say this, I was bartending a party, this is maybe 2 years ago, and this guy's flirting with me, he's like kind of cute, and so I'm like, I flirt with him a little bit, and then I'm bartending, and at some point, I looked down, and I was like, oh my God, like, his bulge is insane. But at that time, we'd already...
The bulge was bulging.
The bulge was bulging, like, very noticeably. I was like, oh my. And then, but we'd already followed each other on Instagram, and then but I'm working, so I don't look, and I get home, and he is one of those people that injects saline into his, and like, he's like all these underwear, and, like, Speedo photos, and I'm like, that is not attractive. But I guess in the certain world of people.
Yeah, there's certain people, listen,
it's like,
we're not here to kink shame.
And he's like, then there's a couple pictures of him with people on the beach, and they're also, they
all look like that?
They all have that thing, and I'm like, that's...
Listen, some people inject their cheeks, some people inject the lips, and some people inject the balls, I guess.
I'm ready for the next segment.
Okay.
I'm ready for the next segment.
This was a quick one, and then we're into the Golden Globes, guys. I swear I'm getting there. So this is just a quick little celebrity drama thing, which is actually quite fun and open-ended because we don't really know what's going to happen. Ashley Tisdale. I don't remember who Ashley Tisdale is.
Of course, yes.
So she's left her mom friend group because they were toxic.
I heard about this a little bit.
Yeah. And Hillary Duff's husband actually went on the record with some very cryptic stuff on social media and basically saying that is not true, saying that she was basically the problem. And Meghan Trainor has also entered the chat and responded. So we will have to check back on the Disney moms friend group drama.
Nickelodeon kids.
Nickelodeon
kid moms.
But also they just gave me the visual of them like all arguing around their like strollers and being like, she's a narcissist, we don't like her anymore. And like Ashley feels like she was left out and she was taken out of the group chat and some weird shit like that I'm like, this is funny because it's like,
it's like mean mom girls. Mean moms.
There's a new spinoff.
That Mean
Moms.
Yeah.
But and then I guess
that'd be a great sequel.
Yep.
For Mean Girls?
Yes.
If they did Mean Moms.
Come on.
Oh, they have Bad Moms, which I love.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did like the Christmas one.
The Christmas one is so good.
Cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, that's kind of it because then after all of this, everyone has been talking about the Golden Globes.
Wait, before I go into this, I have one story.
Okay.
One thing. It's just a thing. It's something I saw online. Have you ever been hot air balloon riding?
No.
Okay, right. Beautiful. You go in a balloon and you go see the sunset or the sunrise.
Yes. See the land.
And this is what they don't tell you. Have you ever seen videos of hot air balloon landings?
No.
No.
Because what? Do they crash?
Hot air balloon. It's like they drag on the ground for like 50 yards.
Did you just see a video of this or something?
I saw a video and then I went down a rabbit hole and it's like, people are like, what they don't tell you is you like get down in the basket that's like padded around. And then because if you think about it,
I don't like that at all.
Don't just like land softly; they kind of like go in, and people are like, you crawl out of the basket after this beautiful like champagne and strawberries, and you are roughed up and thrown around.
Oh my God, I'm not into it.
No,
but also it makes
not
sense because you think about skydiving because you put your feet. I've never done skydiving either. I don't want to do it. But yeah, you told us the story.
I landed on my feet.
But a lot of they tell you to put your feet up because you kind of can skid and run and whatever. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But
they just don't. You just don't think about it.
It's also like everyone always thinks hot air balloon romanticize.
They don't tell you that those people just propose.
Romanticizing your life and getting doing your engagement or something.
And as somebody like probably it's like let's say you go up and propose. Beautiful and like, oh my God, here's the ring. What they don't tell you is that couple also had to fear for their lives as they're getting dragged in a basket on the ground. So I just thought that was worth mentioning because and also before we go to Golden Globes, now that we talked about the 365 buttons, I sent you the video of 365
guys,
buttons.
it's
and
real.
You guys, and people are jumping on this bandwagon.
On the trend.
Someone posted the other day, 8 buttons into 2026, and I'm like, oh my God. Here we go. Okay, so now
the Golden Globes. But before we get into that, we are not ignoring one thing. We are just going to keep the full extent of our absolute hysteria and fandom for Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry
will be a full...
Because you have now seen it.
Yes, and I am absolutely obsessed. It has become my whole personality.
We were out on Friday night, and we were with a group of friends, and anybody who tried to talk to us, we were like,
have you watched Heated
Rivalry? If you're not joining the Heated Rivalry conversation we're having right now, don't talk to us because we could not shut up about it.
So anyways, we are going to talk about it next week.
Yes, we're going to do it.
We are going to talk about our obsession with them a little bit in this little Golden Globes
we will talk about it because this is more about Hudson and Corey. We're going to be talking about the actors. Connor. We will be talking about the actors, but we'll go deep into Heated Rivalry because also I feel like we need to let a warning people that if you haven't seen the show, don't listen to that episode.
Yeah, and also if you haven't seen the show, go watch it. You have a week.
God, you have a week. Go watch it, and it's an easy watch.
6 episodes. I just told my mom, I go, have you not watched? And she did. First of all, like people in Canada are acting like they didn't realize it was Canadian, and I'm like, this is literally the show that is making Canadian people cool.
Yeah, and
hockey is cool.
Yeah,
Canadians are cool.
Did you see the video?
Hudson literally went to college. Did
you see the video Charlotte just sent us?
No.
It just happened. It was a gay guy goes to a smoothie. He gets 2 smoothies and then goes to an ice hockey ring. And there's one guy practicing. It's like an outdoor thing. And he goes, hey, do you want a smoothie? And the guy's like, no. But he's like trying to make his moment. And then eventually the guy's like, well, I have the ice all by myself right now. Do you want to come out? You can come out here. And he's like, okay. He goes, he might not be my guy, but he's an ally. And then they're like, he's teaching him how to do the hockey stuff. So it's like making hockey in Canada cool.
Yes. And honestly, okay, this will be the last bit I say about the show. It was made in Canada. 99% of the actors are Canadian. Hudson is born and raised in Kamloops, BC, which is in British Columbia, where I was born and raised. Went to Langara College. Like, I am so proud. And now they're just living their best freaking lives. I love seeing Canadian talent getting an opportunity.
We're going to say this next week, but we made the right people famous.
Yep.
We did.
100%.
Okay. Golden Globes. Fame, and gold.
Fame, and more gold. And they are going to come up. But
first, you're going to do in fashion.
Would you like me to start, or would you like to do the awards first?
I think we should, just like it's almost like the show itself. We do the pre-show, the fashion, all that, and then we'll go into the show.
All right, everyone.
Let's talk.
You're going to get my voice for a little bit longer. So, I am here to talk fashion. And Bobby will do the breakdown of the awards.
Yes.
And how everybody had everyone's speeches and things we liked, things
highlights,
we didn't like.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the guy that we named Luigi.
Luigi. We will talk about Luigi.
Did you see?
The internet is talking about Luigi.
Oh, I sent you some. Anyways, we'll get to it.
Okay, let's talk.
So, fashion, as we know, has never taken a back seat at the Golden Globes in 2026. Said, buckle up, babes, from old school elegance to daring couture moments. This year's red carpet was a masterclass in glamour, risk-taking, and star power.
Because the Globes, out of all the award shows, this one's like people can drink at. So
it's fun. It looked so fun.
The actual it's like formal cocktail attire. So you'll see men without ties. Mm-hmm. You'll see like a little bit looser, and people take a little bit more risks.
All right, and of course, the podcast favorite new duo had everyone fully distracted.
Well, yes, we love their interviews. Never change.
Hudson and Connor,
never
come
change.
on the pod. We know that. Little Canadian, little Texan, you both live in Hollywood now.
Keep talking about your butts.
Keep talking about your butts.
CAA.
And come on the pod. You might be my neighbor.
Yeah.
Like they might be your neighbor.
They might live in between us.
And as a Canadian in LA, Hudson,
their
I can help you
interviews
out.
Are so good. And you'll text me, you're like, this reminds me of you. This reminds me of you. Because that's like, that's what I like.
They're charming.
They take the piss out of interviews, though.
Yes.
And that's what's so fun.
Okay. So, the names on everyone's lips, the men of the hour, the stars of Heated Rivalry. Mm-hmm. We're talking about Hudson Williams and Connor Story, who turned the Golden Globes into a personal runway with honestly perfectly coordinated looks that mirrored their on-screen chemistry. They were very yin and yang.
Yep.
Hudson Williams, who plays Shane Hollander, glowed in a white Giorgio Armani tuxedo with a low-button silk shirt that was effortlessly sexy and classic at the same time. The look was elevated by Bulgari jewelry, Christian Louboutin shoes, I never know how to say that, and I should since I'm a fashion girl, and gold hoop earrings, giving a soft leading man energy with just the right amount of red carpet pizzazz, if you will. And I saw someone commenting on him and his slutty little chokers that he likes to wear.
He loves to wear slutty little chokers.
And the choker's little slutty little choker that he wore for the Golden Globes was cute.
It's cute.
All right, Connor's story, our dark and brooding Ilya Rosanov. One full classic heartthrob, like the total bad boy, but like pretty.
Yeah, of course. The glasses and the glasses.
Heartthrob in black Saint Laurent suit with pleated trousers, a thin black tie, and a Tiffany & Co. bird on a rock brooch, which everyone was like, is it a loon?
It's a loon.
It is a loon.
The brooch is called Loon on a Rock.
Can't make this up.
Which I'm dying because the movie that I made in New Hampshire, loons were very much a part of the story.
Yes, loons, loonies.
Loonies? I mean, loons
are you
following
getting
us everywhere.
But a loonie is a loon.
A loon is a loon.
The $1.
2 loons. What's
It's
two
a toonie.
A toonie, that's right.
Because
my
earring just fell off.
And these two are certainly toonies.
I'm just going to take off my other earrings so that I don't look crazy with just one. So the loon is everywhere.
And these
the
two,
Canadian goose.
And these two are
in our world of
toonies.
They're together, the two loons make a toonie.
They're a toonie.
So together, their fashion choices created undeniable red carpet chemistry, as everyone could not stop talking about them. I saw them walking around with bottles of champagne, kind of looking a little lost, but like also just looking like they're like, oh, holy freaking crap, we're here.
I love when they take tequila shots with
everyone.
With like Gail, she was doing apple cider, and she'd be like, "Wait, you're doing apple cider?" And then like Hudson Williams like, "Oh, that's real. He did what?" So they take shots.
I love that. So the styling team deserves a standing ovation, 1,000%. If we had our way, we would really name them the best dressed duo.
Yep.
No debate, no notes.
Nope.
Loved it. Now let's continue on to everybody else.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of stunning outfits, dresses, suits, different things. And let's start with none other than my girl crush.
Teyana Taylor.
Yeah. See, you know.
I know your girl crush.
I love her. She's hot. Okay. Stole the spotlight in a jaw-dropping custom Schiaparelli gown.
Love Scappy.
Yeah. Tight-fitting. And yes, the sparkling rhinestone thong detail had the internet freaking out. I thought it was perfect. It was so cool. Very body positive, very iconic. Emma Stone went chic and unexpected in Louis Vuitton separates, serving crop top with a buttery satin top and beaded skirt. I wasn't totally into the fit of it, but I thought it was very pretty.
Yeah.
Right?
She's supposed to looked comfortable.
Yeah,
like
and
her,
she
it's
is
two
more.
Oscars. Let me just be comfortable.
I feel like her vibe is more relaxed.
Totally.
So it's okay. Selena Gomez kept things timeless in Chanel. I mean, she looked gorgeous. Sleek black gown. I can't even speak. Sleek black gown with a dramatic floral neckline. Meanwhile, Emily Blunt embodied classic Hollywood glamour and custom Louis Vuitton, paired with Tiffany's jewels. The men were not playing either.
Yes.
Your favorite?
Snoop Dogg.
No.
I did like his though.
Coleman Domingo.
It just doesn't miss.
No. Stunning.
Doesn't miss.
Stunning. Once again, proved he's the best dressed in a custom Valentino suit.
Yep.
With dazzling Boucheron jeweled lapels and shimmered like a red carpet mic drop. You just wanted to keep looking at him. Because I didn't stop. Continuing on, I just lost my spot. I'm so flustered by everyone. Old Hollywood was clearly a theme. You could see that across the men and the women. Several stars like Amanda Seyfried, Kate Hudson, Ayo Edebiri, serving soft romantic glamour and timeless silhouettes. Amanda's white gown, elegant updo, and sparkling jewels. I loved her jewelry that she had on. Felt very bridal, but it still stood apart. Like you weren't. Someone could wear that as their wedding dress, I guess. But
sure.
But it,
you can wear whatever you want now.
Yeah. So Chase Infinity brought down drama in a custom Louis Vuitton gown with metallic silver bustier and velvet skirt, while pregnant stars like Wunmi Mosaku embraced glowing bump highlighting gowns that felt glamorous and powerful.
So did Haley Seinfeld. The women Evsoners were both pregnant, showing off the bumps. Love it.
Yes, and I just love how, I don't know, I always felt like a lot of like maternity wear could be frumpy.
Oh, sure, of course.
And I feel like we've come so far and like everyone just looks on the same page as everybody else. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was just, you can't, like, it all works still. And designers are allowing, are making these beautiful clothes for everyone.
Well, and like, I think that everyone. Christian Siriano, not that people haven't done it in the past, but he like, like Leslie Jordan, she says something and he's like, girl, let me make you something. He takes, and he did Whoopi Goldberg for the Met Gala. Like the way he'll take all these bodies and like really, he's just so able to, I don't want to say effortlessly, because he probably puts a lot of effort into what he does.
Yeah.
But, dresses all bodies and he's like...
Shapes and sizes and heights and pregnant, not pregnant, like...
absolutely. It
everything.
Used to kind of always be like a dress and then like it felt like this was almost an attachment.
I always, felt like it was like that, the Empire waist, where it was like right under the boobs and then the skirt would go out. And now it's like people just feel so much, that they can wear form-fitting.
Yeah.
And honestly, they look gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, bravo. And let's talk about Nikki Glasser.
Yes, let's talk about Nikki.
Because she understood the assignment.
Yes, she did. She's a great host.
She, her icy blue sequin strapless moment, her red entrance look, her multiple costume changes throughout the entire night. Honestly, Nikki Glasser had more plot twists than some of the nominees in wardrobe. Wardrobe plot twists than some of the nominees.
Nailed it.
She literally, I think I counted like six looks. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was constant. And whoever styled her did an amazing job. She looked great in everything. There wasn't something that stood out.
I really liked her. Well, I really loved her opening
I liked her when she
set, like the red dress was really. I think that stood out the most.
The opening set that.
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh yes, you got to see. Okay, we'll talk about that when we get to the
Yes.
Globes.
So continuing on other standouts, Jean Smart in a white dress with the wide rhinestone belt. Zoe Kravitz in the dreamy pink and lace gown with mint green straps. Thought that was gorge. It was just different. It was just different and it totally fit her. And I think she's stunning. So she could just kind of, wear anything, honestly. Charlie XCX. Mother. Serving edgy elegance.
Daughter.
In white and
she's mother, yeah.
black. Daughter. Cousin.
She's cousin. She's cousin.
With a fur corset, which I loved and was like, give me that outfit. Wanda Sykes. Shining in a sequin lame. I couldn't really tell if it was like sequin or lame. Suit that was equal parts bold and brilliant and just fit her. Like it was just like, when you just like, maybe I wouldn't wear it, but of course you're wearing that. That's like meant for you.
It's like Maya Rudolph, same thing. It's like, just that necklace. It's like, I don't know if that works, but it works for you. It's like your quirk.
Diane Keaton has her, had her own style. Like when these people, these celebrities, they have this recognizable brand. I don't know if you would call it branding, but more just like their style is so locked in and like it. I was just like, of course that's what she's wearing. Dakota Fanning and Queen Latifah, both perfect.
Glenda and Alpha.
No notes. Julia Roberts, come on.
Yes.
In a black velvet gown topped with a red and gold heart-shaped pendant that felt mysterious, romantic. I wasn't really sure if it was a heart or a strawberry.
I think it was a strawberry.
You thought it was strawberry?
Yeah.
Could have been either, but it was beautiful. And fun fact about me and Julia Roberts, remember when she won the Oscar for Erin Brockovich?
Yes.
I saw her win the Oscar on TV, and I thought that her dress was so cool and so beautiful, and I've just always been obsessed with Julia Roberts, that I kind of made my mom sew my prom dress to look like that. So I had a black and white prom dress that my mom made that was made to kind of remind everyone of the Julia Roberts dress.
Oh my gosh. Taya Brockovich.
But yeah, so that is my connection to her. I think she's forever gorgeous. Pretty Woman is like my favorite movie of all time. I will go to the Beverly Hills show whenever I can.
Yes, we will.
And we'll do it again. We're long overdue for the Beverly Hills moment.
We overdue. I think it's August.
All right, so yeah, that is the 2026 Golden Globes red carpet moments and couture of this beautiful Golden Globes.
Well, you left out one of my personal favorites. Maybe you said it, Jennifer Lawrence in that floral...
Oh, yes,
see-through.
I have so many saved in my phone. So last night we were watching, and I'm on social media as well. Like I was saving so many. There's Jennifer Lawrence, and it just reminded me of another Jennifer Lopez. I didn't even remember.
Oh yeah, I was that one. It felt like okay. Yeah,
it was very Jennifer Lopez.
It's just
and also,
Lopez.
let's remind ourselves that she is right now doing her residency in Las Vegas. It was very Vegas.
Yeah, I agree. So maybe that's okay. I get it now.
Because I read some stuff today and people were like, I don't know if I liked it that much. I mean, I just thought it was so Jennifer Lopez.
Well, let's go into the Globes themselves.
Yes.
There's some things to talk about, and I think just
my part is complete.
Because there are some, as every year, there's winners, there's losers, and there's some things that let's think.
Let's talk about it.
Let's think about this before next year.
Got it.
But of course, let's just mention, and I think everybody else would agree, Nikki Glaser killed it.
Absolutely killed it.
Great opening monologue.
Killed it.
Great opening. Just great host, and she has that ability to poke fun but still have charm
without being mean.
It's not mean.
We were talking about that last night.
Not a single thing felt mean.
No, a lot of it. I had heard before, but she had made a few little changes in there. It was so good. I really liked when she was going after Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, one of my favorite jokes of the whole night was like,
we don't know anything about you.
She makes the joke about Leo's girlfriend being young, and she goes, sorry, I really don't want to make that joke, but like, we don't know anything else about you, man. And I just loved that.
The Teen Beat magazine interview or something.
I was actually like, rewind that joke. It was so good.
Yeah.
And pasta. Okay, so let's, what was really fun about last night, I think one of the highlights is there's a lot of firsts. Mm-hmm. Right?
New stars.
A lot of first winner, the first Brazilian man to win actor drama, Wagner Moura. Mm-hmm. That was really cool to see.
Yep.
Kind of unbelievable that he's the first. We also have the Box Office Achievement Award, first time they gave that out, and that went to Sinners, and I think rightfully so. Mm-hmm. People do have a problem saying like, oh, it was didn't win Best Picture, so here's this award. And I'm like,
no,
we can't. No, it's still an achievement.
It's a massive achievement. The movie was.
It's about getting
excellent.
butts in the seats, and it deserved the win.
Yeah.
And did it deserve to win Best Picture? It did, but it did not win. But it deserves to win. And I'm not saying that the other one does not. But we have to. It's a stacked year.
Yeah, there was actually a lot more. Really well, like I don't know how to say this. I first of all knew and have seen most of the movies that were nominated, and there were just a lot of really good film this year.
There was a lot of great film. I agree, and it's like and it's like it's hard to say.
How do you pick?
Is Marty Supreme better than Sinners? Better than One Battle After Another? Better than Hamnet? It's not about, I don't know, like they don't have to be better, they're different.
They're different.
That's what's beautiful.
Subjective, guys. Art is subjective.
The only way like you can really measure a movie is if everybody did the same script and did it their own way.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're getting different stories by different people and different artists in different ways, and that's the beauty of it all. Mm-hmm. And this is what this is about. We're celebrating it.
Yeah.
Another first, the first time we have the podcast, Best Podcast Award.
Yep.
And it went to our sister.
Friend of the pod.
Our sister podcast who started the same day as I did. And I knew she was going to win.
Yeah.
I said this weeks ago.
I think she knew that she was going to win.
Amy Poehler winning her second Golden Globe. Her first one was for Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Finally. And she gave another one of my favorite speeches was hers because she also knows how to take the piss. And she goes, I don't know much about award shows, but when they get it right, and just knows how to hit the thing and hold the pause and let everyone know it's okay to laugh. And then another first was K-pop Demon Hunters, Golden. The way that I think she was the first Korean or K-pop artist, female artist to have a #1 hit on the.
I loved her speech. Her speech was so
that
magical.
Was magical, and I had chills because it's just like seeing somebody. Those are the best speeches, are people who are up there and vulnerable and honest, and they're not putting it on.
And as someone who had to move to another country to follow their dreams, seeing other people from different countries coming here to be able to achieve their dreams and just sharing their art. And with the world.
One of the best quotes of the entire night is, rejection is just redirection.
Yeah.
And take that with you.
And I just love people being seeing their dreams come true. It makes me so
Speaking of which, I have the chills thinking about it, Tana Taylor.
Yes, her speech
and
too.
Her speech was just just again, it's like, oh, it's so fake. I'm like, sorry, but you can't fake that. That was beautiful. And it is emotional, to be getting in a Golden Globe and recognized for your work. And I thought she was, my vote, I do think Ariana was my favorite of the year as far as performance goes, but she was also more of a lead. But Teyana Taylor was incredible in that role. And really, she's only 15 minutes, truly supporting, catalyst for the whole movie. There are people saying playing a black stereotype. And I'm like, I was like, I'm sorry, but I saw it was more to me the powerfulness of the performance was this woman who used her sexuality that was her superpower, and then has a child and then goes through postpartum and doesn't feel sex anymore, and then she's not in the movie anymore. But it's like really, I'm like, look at that.
It's amazing storytelling and telling perspective from different points of view and showing different people in this country and different
it's also
stories.
Like, it's I don't know if I'd call it a stereotype, but I'm just like, there's also these people who do exist in the world.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone, I want to know about everyone's story. I think that's what makes humanity so cool, is getting to know everybody.
Absolutely. And I think another highlighted speech that I would love to just point out was Seth Rogen.
Oh,
really took the time though to say people that were in the departments, saying them by name, saying craft services, grip, Dolly. And just, because it does take a lot of people to make these things happen. It's not just these people. And he
remembered everyone's name.
And he's like, and these people should be here. And they're not. It's like, and I get that because I just think like, of course, fill up the place with, the Golden Globes is not as big an arena as
I honestly was surprised, and I don't know if I've noticed it before, like how much smaller it is in like the Oscar. Oh, but as you said, people are at tables. It's a fun time. A fun part. It looks like it's a cocktail hour kind of vibe.
It's funny. Last night, Dave and I were in bed. He had this emotional thing, and then like lightning strikes in your mind. I just go, I wonder where Big Little Lies was. I wonder where their table was, because they put the TV people in the second part and the movie people in the first. And I go, I wonder where they put the Big Little Lies table. Do you think they put that up at the TV, or they had to be the movies? I was like, it's Reese Witherspoon, Laura Dern, Nicole Kidman, Meryl Streep, Zoe Kravitz. I was like, I bet that table was down with the movie people.
I mean,
I need to look it up immediately.
And they kept like, when everyone was nominated, pointing like to where they were sitting in the room.
Okay, we're gonna get into that because that's a thing.
We have some notes on something.
Another favorite thing was Wanda Sykes winning for Ricky Gervais. She announces the winner for Best Comedy Special, and Ricky Gervais won. And she's like, if Ricky Gervais isn't here, I get to accept his award on his behalf. And he's going to thank God and thank the trans community. And then he won. So she goes, Ricky Gervais
would like to thank God and the trans community.
Absolutely love. So those are, I think, some of my highlights. And also another highlight, I loved Julia Roberts getting that standing ovation. But not only just going out and getting that standing ovation, she starts going, yeah, everybody. Yeah, get up.
She also did the laugh. Like the Julia Roberts.
I just liked also the comments going, yeah, that's right.
I'm Julia motherfucking Roberts.
Okay, now let's trans. Oh, and then the last thing I'll say, one of my favorite things, was this is something I want to take with me, and this is something I'm going to start saying to people. I said to you last night, I go, when we're going out for happy hour, Jessie Buckley said something about her brother. And she goes, my brother's just having the best time enjoying canopies and cocktails. And I was like, we don't go to happy hour. We go have canopies and cocktails now.
Canopies and cocktails.
Canopies and cocktails.
I love it. That's the new,
yeah.
Happy hour's out.
Happy hour's out. Canopies and cocktails are in. All right, now we're going to do some of the things we didn't
we have
love.
Notes, guys.
Where
are you starting? I'm just
transition, one more thing. Our Boys Heated Rivalry. Where they brought up the UFC people, and they just walked out and then walked off.
I hated it.
What was that? But also, it was like this macho thing that they felt like they were doing because it was about to get very gay in there. Because then out came Heated Rivalry, and the whole place turns pink, and they play Pink Pony Club.
You know what I heard today about that? Because Kayla and I were talking about it today on the way to our shoot. That she had, and I do not know that if this is true or not. She had heard that the UFC champs were supposed to present or something, and that basically got kicked out from presenting for the Heated Rivalry boys because duh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so they had to like include them in the. Okay. It was so awkward.
It was so.
I don't know what happened or whose idea that was, but it was so awkward. We were literally here.
But we did get our boys doing a great bet.
Oh, they did a bet. They committed to the bet.
It was a great bet.
The UFC thing was so weird. We all stopped and we all looked at each other and went, "What was that? What's happening?
What was that?
Are we watching it? Did it switch channels? Like, what
that was so. I mean, I was like, okay, and then now it makes a little sense.
And they also like came out. Sorry, I can't. The champions of the UFC came out and like were like strutting like it was like a weird
She had the belt.
Runway.
Like, what the hell?
Runway show, but like trying to be mean. And I'm like, are you giving Julia Roberts in the front row a dirty look? Like,
yeah.
I go, what? Stop. I don't know. It just didn't fit, but it was fine. They cleansed our palate with Pink Pony Club and our voice.
Yeah, sure. Cleanse the palate. It definitely changed anyways.
Yeah.
You know what's something I need to talk about?
What?
That,
Tell me.
I've thought this for years. I don't know if people are on it. The Golden Globe Award itself, I think the new redesign they did a couple years ago, I think it's kind of ugly. It looks like a fake award. Like it's just that all gold thing. I like the old one where it was like a stand with the globe on top and the plaque. This one looks fake to me.
What I think also it goes along with what you're saying is the color of it.
It's the color of it.
Because it's a matte gold.
What? It needs to be shiny. I want to see fingerprints on it.
It's like this matte gold, which kind of can look plastic. How like a...
It's bad.
But you know what I mean? Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like how many people did that go through and they go, that's the one? Or do they only have two options? They're like, well, that one's terrible and this one's less terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that... The
we need to find
Globe
out.
Award itself
but
is ugly.
whoever designed the new Golden Globe will not be designing the
It's
Nepo.
like, I don't even want one.
They will not be
I don't
designing
want one,
the Nepo.
They will not be designing the Nepo. We have a design in mind.
That you guys are not
I'm so excited.
ready for.
Okay, so other things that we did not like. Mm-hmm. We don't like that. The announcers in between where the microphones were quiet.
Low.
The commentary was
weird.
Here's one when Timothée Chalamet won Best Actor, and as he's walking up the stage, the announcer goes,
This was so bad.
he thanked Kylie at the Critics' Choice Awards. Will he thank Kylie tonight?
Who cares?
What are you talking about? Like what? And it was just a lot of those weird comments.
It was because I figured out like one of them is that guy from Entertainment Tonight.
Yes.
So I felt like it was almost like a little too entertainment newsy.
Yes.
In between, which is why like the gossipy things like that one quote about the thanking Kylie Jenner. Like, do they say that about other people? No. Like it
was weird.
He just won a freaking Golden Globe. That's what you should be talking about. And I
think they could have. I don't think it's a bad. There's an idea there with Nikki Glaser being the host. Have two comedians. Have two people. If you're going to try to make it funny and do hee hee ha ha, have Nicole Byer.
Oh, cute. There. Actually, yes.
Have
Where's the petition for that?
Yeah, like let's have something that actually be like kind of funny entertainment and wink wink and ha ha, but also someone who like loves the room that they're in. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was bad. We did not like that. We did not. I also think that
the music was bugging you.
The music,
yeah.
It was like kind of DJing in between things. And I get it's the Globes, but it's like
DJ Bobo is up in the booth.
The music should be the music from when someone wins. I'm sorry, but I want to hear if Titanic wins. I want to hear the score from Titanic when they walk up.
And we talked about this. Yeah, it felt too like clubbish.
It did.
It felt too clubbish, which I think that there's time and a place for club music.
They played.
There is time and a place.
Club for Heated Rivalry. They played but for Judd Apatow coming out. Like, what is this?
And I think the difference, and
Seinfeld getting paid Haley Seinfeld when she walked out. I'm like, I kind of be like, if I was me, I'd be like, this is a little weird. You're playing my song as I'm walking out with somebody else.
Yeah, but I think that at the Oscars, because they have instrumental, they have a whole orchestra, so it seems more regal.
Well, they do. This most award shows does this Dune wins and you hear. Wah.
Yeah, but that's what I agree with you that it should be music from the movie, from the soundtrack, from the score. Like
that's what we're here to celebrate. Is this and also they gave out the best score. It was the one award they gave went off camera, and it went to Sinners.
Wow.
So people were, complaining about that. I'm like, why would you cut just one? One, first of all, you can fit it in.
Oh yeah, there was room.
Yeah,
there was room.
There was room. Then the big one.
Oh no, I know it's coming.
Our boy Luigi.
We named him Luigi.
So they have every award show has usually it's Nepo kids, but they have the ushers who usher people onto the stage, and after you do win the award, you don't know which direction to go, and they usher them off. This guy. I looked him up.
He was pissing us off so much. Who was he?
I still don't know. I was trying to Google.
Who's he related to? Who's Nepo?
I don't think they do Nepos anymore. I imagine it's like film students. But this kid,
it was bad.
It's like one battle after another wins Best Picture, and it's everybody from one battle another, and he's just like kind of also right there.
Yeah,
step out
of the camera shot.
He's in every winner's shot.
The internet went a little nuts for it today because I can guarantee we were not the only ones thinking it.
I don't
and
like
I also
it.
I saw him escort Tana Taylor after her win, and he like, give me your arm, like grabbed her like this to show her where to go, and I was like, first of all,
hell no, no,
bad Luigi,
bad Luigi. We will find his name, but it was just constantly throughout. I'm like, I don't, like any publicity's good publicity. I was like, no, I don't like it. That's not charming. That's annoying. And I'm like, I'm just in my head thinking, is he just stupid?
Yeah.
Are you just dumb?
Also, if he did that for the first one or two, why didn't someone correct him?
Was there a producer going,
get the kid out?
Or just like, hey, he cannot go back out there. Someone else is going to have to do it.
Yeah, because they had a girl. It was a girl.
You didn't
woman,
see her as much. She was still kind of there.
But yeah, like I felt like they were just in the wrong spot. Like they should have been much farther off stage. And then they come around after the person gives the people give their speech. They come around the back because I've never noticed those people like the ushers before.
Not like you might notice them, but you never clock it.
Yeah,
this was like
very
the complete opposite. Like I'm like, oh, was he in all of these movies? At this point, it's like somebody.
I sent you something on Threads, I think, today about it.
Themselves into.
I literally think I sent you something because there was literally all over the internet today people circling his face on like pictures of everyone, and he was in every shot.
It kills me. I want to die.
I'm like, was the stage too small? Like the logistics of it just don't make. I don't know. Anyways,
so I do have a question, just on a personal note, because now you've watched a couple of award shows with me, and I do have a question, because we're watching, and every award, they're doing they're going through the people, and what am I doing? Calling out the winner.
Well, yes.
Every time.
Well, yes.
I'm like, is that annoying that we're sitting there and they're going, and I go, winner, when they're going through the 5 nominees, because I know I'm an awards pundit. I know everything. I'm following, and I'm like, winner. I don't think I missed one last night.
No, you were on.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me though.
Okay, good.
I actually kind of think it's like a fun game where I'm like, what's Bobby gonna say?
Yeah, because I don't think I missed.
But also, you don't bother me.
I know. Okay, good. Because it's like the one at the very end. The only one that I kind of guessed too. I go sinners or Hamnet. I go because also there's something comes over me. It's like this spiritual thing when I'm hearing the announcers say the 5 people or the 5 movies. And then I'm like, wait, I'll change my vote based on like the way I feel when they say it. And that's when I go, oh no, I think Hamnet's going to win this.
Yeah.
And then it did. So so it's not annoying that I literally just go,
it doesn't
winner,
bother me.
And I'll be on my phone and I'll go,
it's kind of
winner.
Fun. It's kind of fun for me.
But that's the other thing. Like I showing them where they were in the room.
That was weird.
Was odd. When it
was like, find them on a map.
Also, I'm like, I show us that. I love to see the clips. I love to see the acting clips. I love to. The only
I guess they didn't show any of that.
The only clips they did were for song. Only one, and I love doing that. Or I love.
Do you think that it's because of time?
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's so worried about making sure it's 3 hours. Can't we just accept that these go on for 3 hours and 45 minutes?
Even like,
why do we fight it?
Yeah, even the.
It's fun. It's it's like 15 times once a year.
I've been to, for example, one award. Well, I guess it's kind of an award show. Is the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, and that thing goes on for hours. But you go into it knowing you're gonna be there for 4 hours.
And this is also the Globes. It's like you're being fed with canopies and cocktails. Like you get to drink. Like I imagine the Oscars would be like a kind of a chore, even if you're nominated, but you have to like sit in an auditorium and watch a show. But this is all for the people at home, So I don't know. I just go back to showing us clips.
I like the clip, even like 2 seconds. Oh, I have one thing I didn't like.
Oh, go, yes.
When the person was unable to attend the awards. And instead of showing a photo of them as a regular human, they were showing pictures of them in character, which I thought was really weird.
I like that.
See, I thought that was weird.
I like it. Because
everybody else is like,
I think
as themselves. You see what I mean? Like Cynthia Erivo's photo was her as Elphaba.
That's the only one that like really stands out because she was literally green. All the other ones you kind of don't notice, but I think they've always kind of done that.
I don't know. I noticed other ones too because like certain characters aren't the most glamorous. You know what I mean? And you're like all these glamorous people, and then it's like,
but
I don't know.
But
I feel like it should.
Us where they are in the room, that just like. That can go. It doesn't bother me, but it's like added nothing to the thing. Like, ooh, their table.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? No one cares.
They're in the room. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like There is plenty of gorgeous photos of all these actors.
I've got a couple surprises, and then we'll wrap it up. But like Rose Byrne winning, a great little speech about her husband. Any other surprises? I don't know if there's really any surprises.
No.
Expected Tiana Taylor, obviously, because I knew all the winners. So I was like, there's no surprises to me.
Because he's a psychic. He's the Sheila of the awards season.
I am the Sheila of the awards season, and we will continue our awards watch. We won't be so the Globes, the SAG, and the Oscars will be the ones we really kind of report on.
Well, I'm definitely going to talk about the Grammys.
The Grammys. I'm sorry, these are movies. We'll talk Grammys.
Yeah.
Because I think it is
which are coming out February 1st.
I think it's Gaga's year to win. So yeah, I think I have dinner. I have dinner plans here. I gotta go.
We have things to do, everybody.
I'm going to Craig's for some canopies and cocktails.
Oh, can't wait. Maybe I'll see you later.
I will see you later because we're also going to the Abbey later to watch a little Friends and Drag show.
God, we have a great life.
And we're going to have some canopies and cocktails at the Abbey.
Yes. Well, everybody, thank you so much for listening to the I Don't Like That podcast. Be happy, be kind to your neighbor.
Be
Smile,
dangerous.
be
Don't
dangerous.
Forget. Yes.
And we will see you guys, or you'll hear from us next week. Bye.
Bye.
You can listen to new episodes and old episodes of the I Don't Like That podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and iHeartRadio.